So this one took me a little bit by surprise. I went in expecting a solid snowy thriller. I'm in Florida, sometimes this is the closest I get. But what I got was a tightly woven atmospheric mystery with a little bit of Gothic flair even. A little dash of Agatha Christie and a whole heap of rich people behaving badly. Killing Cold by Kate Alice Marshall is the second book that I've read by her, and let me just say already, I will be going back for more. The book follows Theo, who's going to meet her boyfriend's family for the first time. But the catch, his family is very wealthy, very private, and they all gather in this very isolated, snowy estate called Idlewood. Right away, she feels like things are just off. She's getting threatening messages from unknown numbers. She sees footprints outside the cabin that shouldn't be there. And then she finds a photo of herself as a child, taken at Idlewood, although she does not remember ever seeing this place before. From there, the story unfolds in dual timelines, flashes of Theo's past mixed in with her increasingly dangerous present. Marshall is really good at tension. The pacing is sharp. It's the kind of story that doles out information in just the right amount to keep you flipping the pages. Or in my case, I was also listening to the audiobook for parts of this, earphones glued in. But what I really loved, and this is where my literary analysis kicked in, was how this book plays with memory. It's not like Theo just has blank spots in her past. Her entire identity is fractured. As readers, we get to rebuild that identity and discover everything that happened right alongside her. It creates a really amazing push-pull between what she believes, what we think is happening, and what the other characters want her to think. Textbook psychological suspense. But the author doesn't lean on tropes as a crutch. She explores them fully. Also, the Dalton family should be a study in how power and secrecy continuously just feed off of each other. They're the kind of rich that weaponizes politeness and buries the truth under reputation. So while yes, this is technically a thriller, it's also a quiet indictment of inherited power and generational gaslighting. Let's talk about atmosphere. Idlewild is so well drawn in this book. It makes you feel the isolation, the quiet menace in every creaky floorboard. You know something's wrong, but you don't know what. It's hard to pull off, and it adds so much to the reading experience. I don't have a lot to nitpick here. If you're someone who wants a truly shocking twist, this one might land just a little softly. It's not a jaw-dropper, but it is satisfying. I appreciate that I didn't fully guess it until the very end. I had ideas, but they didn't quite land until I think the author wanted them to. This was a super solid 4 stars for me. Smart, well-paced, and grounded in a way that elevated the tension. I'd recommend it to people who want a little bit more substance with their suspense, who like to be surprised but also like to think a little along the way. Let me know in the comments if you've read this one, or if you have a favorite thriller that totally surprised you and you would totally recommend to me. Until next time, happy reading, and maybe don't trust your in-laws. Is that the lesson here?